How do I, 24 female, come clean to my 25 male boyfriend of 2 years about a lie I've kept going since 8th grade?
Ugh! The lie. I need to know the lie.
Okay.
Fuck the tea. Give me the tea. Fuck the tea, but give me the tea.
I'll give you a different kind of tea.
Give me all the tea. I want some peppermint tea.
Ooh.
Teresa's favorite kind of tea. I make it for every day.
Okay. I'm aware this is a terrible thing to do, and I will live with the guilt of it my whole life and cannot apologize enough to those affected by this. When I was starting 8th grade, I went into a completely new school district due to bullying at my old school. I still had one friend from my old school who I texted daily. We'll call her Molly. Molly and I had this idea to see how long I could convince the students at the school that I was colorblind. I am not. And we decided it would be easiest for me to just pretend to see in just black and white, which I'm pretty certain is not a thing, so I wouldn't get stumped if people tested me. Unfortunately for me, I was quite convincing and nobody ever called me out if they doubted me. I went on to fall out of contact with Molly because she stabbed me in the back and was then worried everyone would hate me when I came clean, alone without her to defend that we had come up with it together. At this point, I had made a whole new friend group who believed me, and the entire school that knew me also, quote, knew that I was colorblind. Fast forward to meeting my now boyfriend. Nothing special, just lucky on a dating app. He was everything I was looking for, and I couldn't have been more happy, and I still am. We have never fought in the 2 years we've been together, apart from silly debates about SpongeBob plots and what kinds of food is better. I love him more than anything, and I want to spend my life with him. However, I don't believe I deserve to have that. When we started getting serious, he met my best friend since high school, and in that meeting, my color vision came up, and rather than come clean to my best friend, I decided to lie to my boyfriend, and I feel terrible to this day. My issue is I don't believe I can continue to go forward when there is this low hanging over the whole relationship for no reason. I feel I have done the equivalent to cheating on him by lying for our entire relationship. I know I have to come clean, and I am going to, and hope for the best. I suppose I simply would like advice on how to best go about it. His family also believes I am colorblind. Feel free to rip me a new one in the comments. I deserve it for faking a disability, and I take full responsibility and will not claim I was a child and didn't understand. I knew I was wrong. I regret it.
No fucking way. Listen, I'm like, okay, you met him. It's after high school. Why did it continue? Why are you still going at it? But even then, whatever. Like, you told him you're colorblind. You would think that like it's not your personality.
Yeah.
It's not coming up every day. You talk about it once and then, you try to let it go.
Oh, honey, look at the beautiful rainbow.
And yeah, eventually you just say, oh yeah, that's nice. And you know what I mean? And you're just like, when someone calls you out, you're like, oh yeah, I just never said anything, whatever, I'm colorblind, whatever. But why would you like let his family know that? Why would you not stop it before that point?
Like,
but why would you not tell your best friend?
Because it's been so long, I guess.
That's fucked up. Like, I was like, hey, listen, Teresa, tomorrow tells me that she's actually okay with me tickling her. And it's not a big deal. 7.5 years, almost 8 years. Yeah, that's fine. Honey, let me tickle you. But
you wish.
I do. But like 2 years in the relationship, first, I just don't understand how that happened with your relationship. Like you do deserve some karma. How would the best, and then I'm just like the best friend. This is fucked up. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, is it the worst thing ever? No. Is it a disability? Yeah, but like, it's kind of minor.
Yeah, it is.
It's like almost, if there was a scale of these things, it's not like, oh, anything is the worst thing ever. It's just like, it's kind of dumb. It's kind of minor. I don't think it's gonna be like that bad. Like,
if I were to come to you tomorrow and be like, I am colorblind.
Be like, why didn't you feel like you could tell me that?
Yeah.
But that's the opposite.
But different. No, it's kind of the same.
No,
like, I'm telling you that I can't see colors.
No. That would be like you coming to me tomorrow saying, hey, I actually have no problem with black socks.
Oh, that's good.
And I've been making that up.
That's good. So how would you feel about that? Would you divorce me?
No, I just think you're fucking dumb. Like, why? Why'd you make a big deal out of it? Like, I would start rethinking everything. I say that now, and I'm like, no, it wouldn't change anything. But fuck, it might.
It would.
Like, fundamentally.
Yes.
I just had like my life flash before my eyes of like, I threw the sock at you and you ran out of the apartment. Were you faking that? And then like all the other times you're like, I had to put another sock on your foot and then put the black sock on top of that foot so that your feet didn't get cold. And like all these black sock incidences where I'd be like rethinking. I'd be like, how did you just lie to me so much? Like, wait. I don't know if I'm okay with this anymore. Like, that's a lot of lying. Yo, she's about to lose her best friend and her boyfriend.
Like, even though it is kind of like a harmless lie, it does like you're kind of like laying out. It is like you rethink everything in your relationship. Like, yeah.
I think it is defendable when you admit that you're like, hey, I started this when I was a dumb kid, and I didn't know how to get out of it.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know how to tell my best friend, and then you know what? It kind of went away. It became old. Nobody talked about it anymore, and it was just like a little thing that like got swept under the rug. And then I met you, and then my best friend brought it up, and I was like, I don't know what to do because I need to keep the continuity, the canon or continuality, the fucking continuity going.
Continuity.
I need to keep the continuity going in my universe. So like, I'm sorry.
Top comment. Hey, so this is insane. Thank you.
Yeah.
OP replies, I am aware. Thank you.
Yeah.
Commenter replies, here's the thing. You've been feeling shame about this for so long, you've lost perspective. So I'll tell you, this is objectively hilarious. It's also not that big of a deal. You told a lie as a kid to get attention. You didn't hurt anybody with this lie. You got in too deep and kept it up to avoid embarrassment in high school. Probably when the shame started getting tangled into it because you knew at this point that it's a little cringe to tell an attention-seeking lie. Now you can't separate the reality that it was a dumb, silly thing to do and nobody is going to hate you or cut you off for it from the alternate reality you've created in your head. That this was a shameful lie and you've betrayed your friends and boyfriend by telling it. The alternate reality is not a thing. It's not real. Try to get an aerial view of this. Imagine your boyfriend claimed to be left-handed as a kid because he thought it'd be cooler and somehow managed to learn to write with his left hand and fooled everyone. Now imagine him coming to you, solemn, guilty, almost in tears, and admitting that he's not actually left-handed. He has been right-handed all along. You'd laugh your ass off, right? I mean, if my husband told me that, I definitely would, because it's funny, and nobody got hurt, and it's so not a big deal. I'd probably make fun of him for a while, not mean, just teasing, and then I'd probably forget about it. Maybe once in a while I'd remember and chuckle again. Just come clean to your boyfriend, it's not that deep. Your brain and shame are tricking you.
That's like so well said, 100%. That's it right there. Yeah. It's more funny than anything, so just tell them.
OP replies, thank you so much. I told my mother and asked her for help, but she couldn't stop laughing enough to speak. I guess it's not that bad, but my shame is that it's a disability I faked, and in a way, it was making fun of those who genuinely suffer with it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, I don't
Commenter
think
said,
so.
What? Come clean to everyone. Face the consequences. I'm not going to read all this.
Yeah, I was going to skip that part. Let's get to the end.
So there's an update that comes 2 days later, and it says, I spoke with my boyfriend last night while having pizza. I simply said what I typed above, as many people suggested, and after a lot of blank stares, silence, and a simple, what? He started laughing. I was laughing nervously, and I was still unsure if he was going to get up and leave my house, but wanted to laugh at me first. Dramatic, I know, but that's me. He calmed me down because he's a saint and told me I'm stupid. That was weird and he's still slightly shocked, but ultimately he didn't care. We continued eating our pizza, watched the next Marvel movie in our lineup, and had a completely relaxing night. I waited to update, still unsure if he was still staying with me after a night's rest on it, but I'm happy to say it's as if nothing has changed and I couldn't be happier. I saw a few comments appalled that I was sorry for lying to my boyfriend but nobody else. I will admit my post did make it seem that way, and maybe he was the catalyst to make me take the steps towards coming clean, but I do deeply regret lying to my friends as well. On that note, I told my best friend as well, over the phone because she lives hours away at college right now, and she also thought it was hilarious and shocking I managed to keep it up this long. She also said she wasn't upset with me and it changed nothing between us, apart from the relentless teasing I'm sure is coming my way. I haven't told my boyfriend's family yet, as I want him and I to decide together how to go about it, because he obviously knows them better than me, although I have already come to love them as my own family. I may update later on when I do tell them, but I'm not sure. Thank you for all the advice, even though some of it was hard to hear. I accept that and will move on and be better going forward.
Yeah, see, it's all in good fun.
Yes.
It turned out okay.
Yeah.
It turned out okay. No big deal.
No biggie.
Don't worry about it. This family will be fine.
Yeah.
Nobody got hurt. It's all good. All right.
All right.
Last one for me.